Hey, how are you? Welcome to day 162 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Welcome to Arm Day. Yes, Arm Day. I've got Rupert here, going to be showing us how it's done for quadrupeds. So if that applies to you, then this is who you're looking at. Otherwise, if you're bipedal, like myself, be inspired by the suggested moves and then your inversion, as long as it's safe. All the disclaimers are set. Good. Isn't that right? Yes. Okay, let's do this. If you'd like to play along with our playlist at home, finger of power, please. 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks, Ruby. We're going to start on the floor today, which is perfectly timed because Ruby's here. Okay, arms outstretched. And bring him down. Yes, and back up. Breathing in. And down. Hello. And back up. Good. Now we're going to switch over. So 1, 2. You can bring your arms all the way down to the ground. I'm just not doing that because there's a cat in the way. Thanks, Ruby. You're really helping. Good. Both arms up, then down to the side. Down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, and down. And down. And up. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit hard. Bring the legs up to tabletop. And back down. Just letting the small of the back relax into the floor. Up to tabletop again. So the legs at 90 degrees to the ground. And again. Good boy, Rupert. And popping the legs down to semi-supine, arms to the side. Breathing out, go to the side. Breathe in, breathe out and change. And the other way. Good, back up to the center and just moving one arm round in all the directions. And the other arm. Good. With the feet, we're just going to walk out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and back up. Good. Hands on the hips, so we're just going to squeeze the pelvis up and down. 2. Doesn't have to be a big movement this, we're just mobilizing through the lower abdomen and the small of the back. So imagine that cross face, and a clock face on the belly, drawing into the center while we're going. Try and take the tension out of the flexors and the thighs. Okay, now side to side. So up. Again, doesn't have to be a big movement. Softening through the sternum as you do this. Sorry if you can hear background music. We've got people who are doing works next door and they're playing music. Alright, swing it around like it's a plate spinning. And the other way. Good, bring the knees into the chest and just allow the sternum, the sacrum to relax on the floor. And do small circles. staff, just rolling onto your side and on all fours. And just gently wiggling out, lengthening from the coccyx to the tip of the head. Good, and then we're just going to look around at your butt, check out your butt. Back to center. Check out your butt the other side. And again. And again. And double time on this. So we're going to go 1, 2. Doesn't have to be big because it's going fast. 5, 6. Good, leveling off and taking the shoulder blades down. Squeeze them together and up. And again. And down. Good, tuck the toes under and just go into a crouch. I'm just going to face the front for you now. Just put the head down. And just small bounces here, really small ones. Just letting the smalls of the back open up. Now we're going to straighten the legs. Butt goes towards the ceiling, but don't make the legs be fully straight. We're just straightening up until we start to find a stretch. Good, hanging over and then just bend and straighten. So we're not going all the way down. Good, step out wide and roll through the shoulders here. Head nice and heavy. Good, soften the knees, rolling up. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm just going to circle through the shoulders. And elbows. 2, 3. Nice and broad across the chest. And opening out to the arms. Lifting up tall through the top of the head, take the pressure off the spine. And forwards. Knee bends now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And forward with the elbows. Keeping everything really open. And shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And into knee drives. A lot of freedom through the arms here, through all the ribs. Two and then a circle. So we're going to go 1, 2, and circle. And again. 1, 2, and circle. And 1, and 2, and circle. Last ones. And stepping out wider and just bend, turn the hips and the shoulders. Now as you bring the hands forward, really think about trying to touch the walls, the corners of the room. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Good. Hips. With the arms. Good, front to back with the wrists. And circle with the elbows. Good, change direction, but now circle with the wrists. That's harder, isn't it? Okay, change to a push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, rather than a push, I'm going to make it a reach and both hands are going across. 2, 3, like you're sliding a hand across the tabletop. 6, 7, and diagonally up. Really stretch from the outside blade of the foot all the way to the fingertips.
and down. 2, spidey arms, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. And if you can, go a little bit deeper. Good, staying in the center. And fast bent arms. And if you want this, extend to a little bit of a diagonal punch. So you concentrate on pulling the elbows back. But if you've got room in your head for a little diagonal punch. Good, bend the knees, raise the head up, and take this upwards. So the focus is on the back pull of the elbow. So if this is all you've got room in your head for, just do that. And keep going. So we're not really punching. Good. And opening. 2, 3, and 4. Bent arms, legs forward. And pull back. If you can put a little bit of skip in. Pulling down from above with the knees bent. Legs go out the side. 3, 4. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. 6, 7. Good. And in. 2. Other arm. That's just to get us started. So now we can go. Yes, we can. It's not too fast. You got it. Good. All right. Hips and hands. 4. Reaching forward. 6, 7, and 8. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep on popping out those hips. 6, 7, and 8. Good. Just hanging over. Swinging from side to side. Bend the knees. Rolling up through the spine. And we're going to do rings with a weight shift. Good, since we're here, hands are going to go down, squeeze between the shoulder blades, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want small bounces, why not? So I just had some peanut butter. I haven't got quite a bit, I've got a small bit of peanut caught at the back of my throat. Both arms together with the fingertips pointing towards each other. Turn the hands out, keep going. 2, 3, and 4. 6, 7, hands to the side, and flap. 2, 3, 4. Try and get it fast and little, so lighten off the tension through the arms. Keep going. Turn the hands up, keep going. We're going to go 1, 2, and change. 2, 3, and 4. Keep going. 5, 6. Keep going, it's good for you. 7. Good, thumbs on top. And faster with the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thumbs down, keep going. 1, 2, 3. Take the tension out of the arms. I know it sounds easy, doesn't it? 6, 7. Okay, flapping forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get the heels going. Hands back. Yes, baby. And circles. 2, 3. Breathe. Bigger circles. Oh, it's your favorite bit, isn't it? You love this work. Okay, crack juggling. 1, 2, with the knees. 4, 5. Yes, with the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, one to the front, one to the back. Fingertips up, circle. 2, breathe. Oh, taking the air, how good is life? Life is so good. Circle backwards. 8, 7, 6, 5. Smile, it makes it easier. 2, 1. Good, hands behind. Bending over. So send the butt cheeks out behind. Good, gradually come up with the body. Okay, shit driving a car. Bit bigger. Super tiny. Use the arms, not the wrists. And middle size. Good, double clap. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good, roll it out. Wasn't so bad, was it? No, it wasn't. Good job. And leaning over, stretch from the outside blade of the foot all the way through to the fingertips. And then one hand reaching over, stretch out those ribs, bend. Other side. And reach. Good. Reaching up. Going down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hips. Ribs. Bit slower. And swing. Lovely. Going down onto this. Kneeling. Forwards. And the other way. From here, legs go behind and forwards. Now try and get those heels forwards. We're going to go again. Good, level off. From here, lift the butt. Walking through a down dog. 2, 3, and 4. Lifting the butt nice and high. Take it across the body. Good. From here into our little down dog push-ups. Keeping the elbows pointing towards the knees. Doesn't have to be big this, just until you find that there's a bit of working. Good. Knees down. And arch. Up. And down. Good, up into a plank again, and tapping shoulders. 1, 2, 3. You got it, keep those hips nice and high. 6. Now, go, but each time, take the hands out a little bit wider. 4, 5. There will be a slight weight shift, there has to be. Stay wide. 2, 3, 4. Good, keep arms wide. Just walking. Okay, arms are going to go in and out. In. Good, just pause for a sec. Start with the other arm. Here we go. Good, on your knees. Back down and stretch. Good, back up into a high plank. And we're going to go starfish and down. And again, starfish. Keep this one controlled. So we're not going to go double time on this. We'll kill ourselves if we do. Or at least do ourselves an injury. Something less extreme. But now we're going to go up, in, up, and down. Up, in, up, and down. Up, in, up, and down. Up, in. Good. Wiggle off and down. Push-ups. Yes. Starting with the elbows in, just do 8, or in the count of 8, as many as you can. Go for quality over quantity. 5, 6, 7, here we go. And 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades together so that you're using more of the back and not the bicep. And that's it. Roll out the wrists. Next one, arms wide. Make sure you're looking slightly forward to the hands as well. 5, 6, 7, squeeze the shoulders, here we go. And 1, 2. Keep breathing, use the breath to bring you up. 5, and 6, 7. Yes, Celeste. Thumbs are going to go up. Shake it out. Okay, coming forward, thumbs pointing up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Last ones. Our mate's the diamond. It's alright, we're not going to do these ones for the moment. I'm so nice. 5, 6, 7. Last set. Here we go. 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sink back into a child's pose. You're a legend is what you are. Good. Onto your sides. Elbows and knees. Yeah, well, plank can work itself out. Good. And we're going to go straight, then bent. Try and keep the leg the same height. She says, not doing it herself. Lifting up through the ribs in this position. Good, staying up here, keep the leg up, and we're going to curl in. If you need to, put the leg down. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you bloody nailed it. Let's change sides. Good, so squeeze between the shoulder blades so that you're supporting the arm joint. Okay, here we go. 1. So lifting up through the ribs, lengthening through the top of the head. Don't crunch over the body, just let the leg swing freely. Good, keep the leg raised. And we're going to curve in. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Good. From here, just turn straight into elbows up. Now, if this is too intense, we're going to drop through the shoulder blades. So if it's too intense, just go to knees down or all fours. And while we're here, let's do our oblique twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more step. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. From here, lifting up into a little dolphin and just rocking forwards and back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Pushing up. Yes, you got it. Rolling up the spine. Legs nice and wide. And mashed potato. To the side. Turn the hips. And the other side. Good. And swing. Really let the upper body be free. Good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The music stopped now. Ah, no. 1, 2, 3. And up. Oh. Reach up. And just try and reach higher with one hand than the other. Good. Reaching up both hands. Rolling down through the spine. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back up. And down. And up. Good. Stepping wide. And 1, 2, and circle. So take this time to use the breath to really steady the body, open up through the joints. Breathe right deep into the abdomen. And open and close. You can imagine there's like a spider web between your fingertips. So as you pull away, leading from the backs of the hands, let the fingers drag behind. Good. Now we're going to go a little bit slower, but as you go back, turn the palms out, stretch up, then C-curve over. And up. Send the spine back. And again. Good, rolling down. And side to side. I'm putting a little twist in. If you're feeling secure enough, you can do that. And if you're really feeling it, just like to spread the hands as you go. Good, just staying over the right hand side. And if you want more of a stretch on the back, just take your left hand out, creep it on the floor a bit. Good, across the other way. Good, creep the fingertips through the legs as far as they can go, dig them into the floor, lightly pull back against it. And then dig them as far as I can out the front, lift the butt towards the ceiling. Good, bend the knees, rolling up through the spine. Just be careful with the head coming up last, just because we're down for a little bit of time. Linking the hands. Nice, easy circle. And change direction. remember which way you were, so you can change over. And the other way. Good, and down. Hand behind. Just stretching out. Just do a static stretch through the triceps here. Breathe. And change arms. Good, just walk to the edge of your mat and rolling down through the spine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking out. Landing to all fours. Thread one arm through. Just use the floor to help stretch the back of the shoulder blade and the ribs. Use the upward breath to come up. And the other way. Good, just sitting on your butt with the legs crossed, and use the hand as support to stretch over to one side, try and touch the wall. So use this hand to push yourself up, the outward breath, and reaching with this hand, and the other way. It's going to start to get sweatier in Melbourne. Outward breath. Good, and pivoting forwards. If it's uncomfortable to sit in all fours, just go into a standard child's pose. Not all fours, cross-legged. Good, use the hands to come up and just change the legs over. If you're in a child's pose, just go back into the child's pose again. Reaching the fingertips out as far as they can go. You can dig the fingertips into the floor if you like and gently lean back against them. And coming up. Very nice indeed. Just take yourself into all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck the toes under, lining those index fingers up. And butt towards ceiling. Good, soften the knees and rolling up through the spine. And find yourself your convenient window or door frame. Stretch out through the pectoral muscles. And all change, all change. Beautiful, good job team. It's getting easier, right? Yes, yes, good answer, good answer. So with that in mind, I'll see you tomorrow for late day. Hope you get some time to go out in the sun if you're in Melbourne and you're at a time when it's sunny. If not, wherever the weather is, hope you get a chance to get outside and get some fresh air. Yay! Hey, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Thanks a lot, bye.